This is lesson 9, part 2, locating places on the earth. In our last class, I have explained you latitudes, introduction, characteristics, importance, latitudes, and longitudes, introduction, and characteristics. Today, I am going to explain you how to locate places on a globe. You all must be knowing lines of latitudes and longitudes run over the globe. The lines of latitudes are also called as parallels, and the lines of longitude are also called as meridians that run from North Pole to South Pole. The prime meridian is 0 degree. These are 180 degree east and 180 degree west. They form imaginary grade over the earth's surface. By knowing latitudes and longitudes, you can easily locate any place on earth. But in order to locate a place, we need to know the exact longitude and latitude. This location in the place where the two lines intersect, here the two line intersects, okay, each other. So that is the location of that place. So here I am taking an example. These all are latitudes and longitudes. Here you can see that all longitudes and latitudes are meeting at one point. So that point tells us the location of that place. So now I am taking example of India map just to tell you that how we can find out the place. How can we find out the location of the place? So this is the map of India. So if you want to know the location of Arabian Sea, so you can see here that this is your longitude, this line is longitude and this line is latitude, and it is meeting at this point. These are intersecting. This is the location of Arabian Sea. But you must know the degree of longitude and latitude. So here I am giving you another example. Here you can see clearly that what is the longitude and latitude. So here you can see this is 90 degree east. If you want to know about the location of Bhutan, I am taking the example of Bhutan because that I can easily show you. So Bhutan, so 90 degree it is, the longitude is 90 degree east here. This is the longitude, okay. This is 90 degree east here, okay. And the latitude is 28 degree north. So you know the exact location of latitude and longitude. So easily you came to know about the location of the place Bhutan. Is it clear, children? Now I am telling you another one more example to just show the location of, this is Arunachal Pradesh, that is in your country. So this is Arunachal Pradesh and the longitude of Arunachal Pradesh is 94 degree east and latitude is 98 degree north. So here you know the exact latitude and longitude. So you came to know that where the Arunachal Pradesh is located in your country India. I hope this thing is clear to you. Now we have next topic, longitude and time. Longitude and time. There is direct relationship between longitude and the time of a place. As the earth rotates, this is your earth, as it rotates, every longitude faces the sun once a day. This is sun rays, okay, and every longitude faces the sun once a day. There is a time when the sun reaches the highest point in the sky. We call it midday or noon. At that longitude, the earth rotates through 360 degree of longitude in about 24 hours. 360 degree of longitude in about 24 hours. Okay. Thus the earth rotates through 15 degree. 360 upon 24. So the earth rotates is equal to 15. You can divide and get it. So thus the earth rotates through 15 degree of longitude in 1 hour. Thus the earth rotates through 15 degree of longitude in 1 hour. 1 degree of longitude in 4 hours. How? You got 15. Okay children. So 15 degree equal to 1 hour. So 1 hour means 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 60 upon 15. So how much will you get? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So we can say thus the earth rotates through 15 degree of longitude in 1 hour and 1 degree of longitude in. So now you have to learn about the local time. As I have told you now, there is a direct relation between the longitude and the time of a place. So the time determined according to the longitude of a place. These all are longitude and the time is determined according to the longitude of a place is called the local time of that place. All places on the same longitude have the same local time. All the places on the same longitude have the same local time. The local time of prime meridian is called the Greenwich Mean Time. This is the prime meridian. Here is Greenwich, London. So the local time of prime meridian is called the Greenwich Mean Time, or it is also called as GMT. GMT means Greenwich Meridian Time. Is called the Coordinated Universal Time. This is also called as UTC, that is Coordinated Universal Time. It is used as the standard for time calculation through the world. This is used to calculate the standard for time calculation through the world. Since the earth rotates from west to east, from west to east, this is west, this is east. So places located to the east of prime meridian are ahead of UTC. UTC means Coordinated Universal Time. So the places located to the east of the prime meridian, this is the east side. So the places located on the east of prime meridian are ahead of UTC, while those which are located to the west of prime meridian are behind of UTC. Clear? So this is the local time. So those places are facing east side, they are ahead of prime minister, and those places are located west of it, it is the behind of prime meridian, that is also called as UTC. Important thing, Coordinated Universal Time. Coordinated Universal Time and GMT are same. Okay, GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, that is also called as, now it is called as Coordinated Universal Time. Okay, now next we have to study about standard time. Standard time. The local time is different on different longitudes. The local time is different on different longitude. This could create confusion if all places within a country follow their own local time. Thus, to avoid this confusion, a longitude which runs more or less through the center of the country. This is the longitude which is running through the center of the country. Okay. So, because it is creating confusion, so that every country has their own this longitude. Okay. So, this could create confusion. So thus to avoid confusion, a longitude which runs more or less through the center of the country. Now we are talking about the country, not world. Okay, through the center of the country is selected as the standard meridian. So this is said to be standard meridian. The local time of standard meridian is used as the standard time for the whole country, and this is used as the standard time for the whole country. The standard meridian of India is 82 degree and a half east. The standard meridian of India is 82 and a half degree east. Longitude, this is longitude, okay. It passes through Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh, okay. Allahabad yours, that is Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. The local time of this longitude is taken as Indian Standard Time. This local time, this is 82 and a half degree, is taken as Indian Standard Time or IST and followed throughout the country. This we all are following in our whole country. The IST means Indian Standard Time, that is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of UTC. UTC means Coordinated Universal Time, or GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, that is international time, okay. And IST is Indian Standard Time. So what is the difference between both? 5 hours and 30 minutes. 5 hours and 30 minutes. You can see here, like here this is 6 a.m. Now next we have time zones. A time zone is a narrow belt which runs from north to south. So you know now very well about the north and south directions with an east and west extent of 15 degree. That also I have explained why it is at the extent of 15 degree of longitude, because you know because of the rotation of the earth. So a time zone is a narrow belt which runs from north to south with an east and west extent of 15 degree of longitude. The world is divided into 24 standard time zones. This whole world is divided into 24 standard time zones because all the countries have their own time zones. The longitude passing through the center of each time zone. Here you can see that longitude passing through the center of each time zone. There are 24 standard time zones, okay. 24 standard time zones are there. The longitude passing through center of each time zone has been selected to give the standard time of that time zone. So that 24 standard time zones are there, no. So the longitude passing through the center of each time zone has been selected to give the standard time of that time zone. Some countries like Russia, the USA, Canada and Australia have a large longitude extent. They have large, these places are very large. So they have large longitudinal extent. One standard time for these countries was not enough to provide the uniformity of time, because as the country is very large, so one standard time is not enough for that. A small country means one time is enough, but for the large country it is not enough. Thus these countries fall under a number of time zones. That's why in these countries, Russia, USA, Canada, they have more than 1-2 time zones. They have number of time zones. For example, Russia has 9 time zones. In only one Russia country, it has 9 time zones. You will be thinking, teacher, that what is this 15 degree 1 hour? As you have learned 50 degree 1 hour, so 30 degree means 2 hours. How? 50 multiply to 30, 64 hours, 75 hours. As India has 82 and a half degree, so our time difference is 5 and a half hour than the Greenwich mean time. Okay, I hope this video is clear. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Okay, thank you.